Yo, it's me again, TiggPolitics, man. Before we get into it, Frederick's Financial Services, 24/7. That's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Contact me. I'll show you how to make money, save money, and build generational wealth as I do on the side. This is my main occupation, YouTube. I do not make money from YouTube just yet. It will happen though, people. It will happen. I'm not stressing that shit. But yeah, definitely get in contact with me on how to make money, save money, and build generational wealth. I'm gonna put it to you like this. One thing about me, anytime people is willing to give me free information, I'm gonna take it. One thing about this free information that I'm gonna give you is not like the free information that other people give you. It's gonna be enough to either fuck with us or go fuck with somebody else. But either way it go, it's gonna be information that you never ever probably even got in your life. And if you did, you ain't get it in this detail or this detailed. You did, anyways. Block J Hood back again. This time he talking about how they was asking him about King Von cousin having a documentary of him removed because he felt like it was defaming his character, or it felt like it was defaming Von character. But anyways, let's see what J Hood got to say. J Hood keep it real. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't have the video removed, but he filed enough complaints against it to where it was age restricted. So Trap Lord Ross wasn't able to make any money off of it. And he had thought that he got it removed. And his reason for having it removed and going after the video was he felt like it was defamation of character. How do you feel about that?
Let's be honest. We gotta be honest. Y'all knew the work that Von was doing when he was doing it. Nobody told him to stop. When he was rapping, you're talking about the murders that he did. Nobody told him that it was bad. Why? Because he was getting the money. Everybody dancing and singing songs about the people that was dying. And so now when a man come in and he exploit, and if he did his research and he got
real shit, and that's part of the reason why like a lot of these niggas music that I know from my area, I don't even listen to that shit, bro. Cause first of all, I'm not finna glorify some shit that I ain't had nothing to do with, for one. And for two, that I really don't even agree with or condone in. Because, come on, bro. Like, my mind ain't made to think about robbing somebody that's my color, my complexion, or, you know, finessing somebody or drilling on somebody or whatever the fuck the case may be. Like, my mind ain't on no type of lame ass shit like that on my own people. It's my own people, bro. That lame as hell.
Real truth, why would you go and mess with it? Because all it is the truth, and the way you live your life, whether it be good or bad, all your deeds will come to the light, and all Von's bad deeds is coming to the light. And his same family that was parading and happy when Dirk was paying him, all Von did was do the same thing dude did, but just in a way where most people couldn't actually understand that all he was doing was talking about the murders he did in his songs. Like, let's be honest. And I'm not trying to be down on Balo. I ain't trying to get down on Von. I love them all, but the truth is the truth. And so it ain't defamation of character. It's who he was. It's the life he lived. It was what he was deceived into being, yes. But if you willing to let yourself be deceived, to take out your own people and then to mock your own people in the songs and in the writings, then whatever comes after that, you made that bad, right? So lay in it. If y'all allow for y'all said y'all love them, they act like they love them. To love somebody is to warn them before they die in the sin that they are currently partaking in. So if they loved Von, not saying that we think we know what love is, but love ain't watching somebody just self-destruct. Von self-destructed.
Real shit. I be saying that all the time. Fun fact, King Von and Leo. King Von's birthday one day after mine. That nigga birthday August the 9th. My birthday August the 8th. And don't get me wrong, when King Von first came out music-wise, like just like any other rapper that get too much hype over like the type of music that I know is like literally like a destroyer in my community. Like his music is destroying us, right? So I already know this. I ain't listen to this man music at all. You dig what I'm saying? But I tell you the God honest truth. Most rappers that be on some tough gangster shit, when they die, that's when I go listen to their music. And when I went and listened to it, you know what I'm saying, I was like, okay, this nigga sound like he sounded like he did a lot of crazy ass shit. Then I started watching interviews and shit to really see who he was as cause you'll see who a person is in them interviews. You can't hide shit. I don't give a fuck who you is. Watching the interviews, I was like, okay, I seen a lot of me in that man in a sense, because it was like I could see the way he think. You feel me? So I ain't saying I agree with nothing he did, but I could see where the shit made sense to him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit. And a lot of that was based on just loyalty and just being like when he put himself, when he said he was gonna do something, he basically was on that shit for real. So he really took that hood shit serious. He really took being on O Block serious. He really took gang life serious. Just like NBA YoungBoy, they got taught the wrong shit real early, and that's what they became to know and love. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. I really get it. Me personally, I haven't yet to get in a zone in that way where it's just something that I'm just stuck on. I was one time, which was basketball. I got off that real quick. So now it's like my new passion and love. I haven't found that shit yet. For a lot of these young niggas, being in the hood, street shit, gang shit, that's their passion. They really love like trying to kill each other and murder each other. That shit sound crazy, but they really have come to learn to love that shit, so, in a way, because if they continue to do it, you can't tell me they don't love the shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Most beefs could be over at whatever time these motherfuckers decide. Like, but motherfuckers just don't decide. Like, as soon as they find a reason to get mad again, that's what's gonna happen. But let's just let him explain it though, cause at the end of the day, that boy was no goddamn saint. He was really a demon for real.
Hey, bro, you don't know how, you cannot. I know him personally when he came down here, and I was just like, I don't even know how I'm sitting in front of your face, and you are, kind of like in this route where you getting all this money, and I'm just like, man, God got so much grace over your life, dude. The things that he's done, that I know he did. The grace that God was extending to him, he could not see God steady. The reason when the first couple of bodies and he beating those cases, because God know the light and he know the heart that he was doing it for the wrong reasons, but the heart was, in his mind, was, he had the, in the right area, which is, if you love your people, die for your people. We're just deceived into dying for our peoples in vain in the wicked way, which none of us are actually benefiting. Our people nobody's benefiting off King Von. His family probably benefiting off the money, but spiritually, look at his little brother. Look at his little brother when he lining up to go next. This is deep. This is very deep. But no defamation of character, anything like that, I would say.
He ain't lying, bro. I just said, like, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He ain't told no lie. You feel me? Ain't no defamation of character. He lived like that. Yeah, he was really like that. Like, now, all of a sudden, because this motherfucker dead, now we supposed to just ignore the fact that he made 20,000 songs about killing 20,000 people? No, nigga. You lived that life. We go talk about that shit. Fuck how you feel about it. You ain't think about how you was gonna feel about it at the time you was acting there and reacting and shit. Like, and that's what people always gotta remember, bro. Like, motherfucker, just cause your ass dead now, or just cause you in trouble now and shit like that, ain't no sympathy coming from behind it, especially for me. One thing about me, bro, I don't show no hood niggas no love, none of that shit as far as like sympathy and shit, because it's like, nigga, you in the streets, nigga, you a gangster. If you a gangster, nigga, you deserve whatever gangster shit happened to your ass. Now, if a motherfucker, I know for a fact, got a 9-to-5 job, he don't do nothing to nobody, he don't even hang around hood, nigga don't even smoke weed. He don't smoke weed, he don't drink alcohol, he just happen to be around the wrong situation or something, or some shit, and then something happened to him, that's different versus something happening to a nigga that's really out there, like 24/7 with guns and shit. That's different, bro. If you really out there and you claim to be about that life, your ass die, guess what? Your ass is just dead to me. Cause I'm not gonna give a fuck. I promise you. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna even goddamn. I really ain't gonna even speak on it. Motherfucker ain't. They bring the shit up to me. I don't want to talk about it because what's there to talk about? The fuck? They was a gangster. That's what happened to gangsters. They die. Period. Like, what you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? Pour out some liquor for him. R.I.P. Man, ain't got time for all
He
that.
removed.
At the end of the day, when niggas do stupid shit, I'm the last nigga that's gonna show any sympathy.
Some of the parts that
Straight
YouTube
up.
had a problem with and re-uploaded it, and it already has, last I checked, like 1 million views in like 2 days. It's crazy.
For real?
For real.
Man.
That's crazy. And,
That's
and
wild.
it had 750,000 before it got strike the first time.
Wow.
So this is definitely something that people are tuning in for.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think about that?
And the Bible says, and this is the condemnation. And the condemnation means this is what condemns most men to die to death, not to die the physical death, Cam. We already condemned to die that death from Adam and Eve. When we born, you're gonna die regardless. But this is the condemnation, that men love darkness rather than light. And what that is that darkness that they portraying in this video about Vaughn. Everybody gonna click and watch. But if you just was to put a bunch of good titles and, you feel me, to even get the eye of the people, what we gotta do, Cam? We gotta put negative titles. We gotta talk about the destruction of a people for people to even click on there. If we put something that is rooted in good or righteousness, people ain't trying to hear that. And we should all think like, man, why is that? And think about the TV, think about the television. When we grew up, look, come on, Cam, be like, we grew up glorifying Al Capones. We've been glorifying gangsters. We grew up glorifying Gucci, glorifying the rappers and it's like we always end up glorifying the people who they want us to glorify.
He ain't lying. You know what's crazy? It's a lot of hood movies I ain't even seen. Like, it's certain movies that people always mention that I know I ain't seen. Godfather. I never seen Godfather. Never. It was a long time before I seen Training Day with Denzel Washington. It was a long time before I realized that I watched Dead Presidents. I didn't know that I watched Dead Presidents. I used to be scared of the movie Dead Presidents because niggas, for whatever reason, the only scene that always correlated in my mind was niggas jumping out them trash cans with them goddamn painted faces with them guns. That shit I used to have bad dreams about that shit. I don't know why. But Dead Presidents, I used to watch that shit when I was younger. Didn't know. What else? Menace to Society. Like, all the hood movies I ever watched, I was like, I promise I will never be like the nigga that got killed. Because Boys in the Hood, guess who I am? Bitch, I'm Trey. I'm getting out. I'm good. You feel me? Like, I'm different, bro. Like, I ain't going for none of that dumb shit. Because at the end of the day, like, the shit people be glorifying and shit like that, or just like they stand on and shit, that be the dumbest shit ever, bro. I promise you, y'all be fucking stupid. You stand on that if you want to, bitch. You gonna be standing on it until you ain't standing. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfucker dumb, bro. That shit crazy.
And then we
stupid
become like what we glorify, and nobody is able to see that it's the reason behind the glorification of what these people keep putting in our faces, why we do what we do. But I think that, man, that shows that men love darkness, Cam. We love it. And the sad part about it is, like, if you black, why are you happy when at any point in time you can't even walk to the store without worrying about somebody that look exactly like you trying to kill? They not gonna walk up to you, Cam, and they gonna let you slide by. Cam, the cameraman that's sitting right, y'all not gonna get no heat, but if they see me, oh, there you go. We looking for ourselves, to kill ourselves, and they taught us this through all the music, through all the entertainment. We highly dysfunctional, man. Highly dysfunctional. And I'm not saying this from a place of hate. I love everybody. But in order for us to walk into light, we gotta see that we've been living in darkness. And that's why the results is King Vons and the world like why do we know King? Why did he ever get famous? How is a person that lived a life like, why is they promoting him to us? Men love darkness rather than light.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button.
And that's it, folks. As you can see, you know, J Hood be saying some real shit, man. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but like I said, ain't no defamation of character. If it's true, it's true, man. Y'all gotta stop trying to protect the people that really be the most destructive, the ones that's the cause of all the destruction. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, notice that when the person that causing all the destruction is dead, most of the destruction is dead. You dig what I'm saying? So I ain't even finna just continue to talk about it. We gonna focus on another part of life that we definitely need to get back into and tap into. And I'm gonna hit y'all with some knowledge that I've been thinking about lately. Things of that nature. But yeah, if you're trying to learn how to make money, save money, or build generational wealth, get at me. Frederick's Financial Services. Other than that, man, it's TiggPolitics.